How's it going, everyone? My name is Adam Lentz, and I'm back with another week of Derelict Update Logs. This week was not as efficient as I may have liked it to be, just because I had some IRL things going on. Specifically, I bought a motorcycle a few months ago. Unfortunately, I bought a Chinese motorcycle, and it has not been doing me well, so I had to figure out what I was going to do with that. Ended up just deciding I'm going to sell it. So, a little unfortunate on that end, but this week I kind of ironed out a texturing, how I'm going to be doing texturing. So, you can see here I've got like this leather texture on the equipment pickups, and then I made a metal texture for the for weapon pickups, and I have a big AK here that has like wood on it and the metal texture again. So I've been working on getting the weapons texturized and materialized instead of just being, as one person in the Unreal Discord called it, soft clay, kind of like this dude looks right now. I will be doing the shirt and pants eventually, but again, I didn't do as much this week as I may have liked to. I did texture all the weapons, and I did a couple armor pieces. I did all the leather armor, and I did 2 pieces of the metal armor. I'll show you kind of what that looks like. As far as the armor sets go, I did texture painting. So, yeah, so I went in Blender, I painted the textures, and then I generated normal maps from those textures I painted. And it came along pretty well. I got a good hang of how I'm going to do a style in this and how I'm going to get the normal maps to exist. And then as well as this buckle here. Kind of hard to see because the lighting isn't as good as I might want it to be in this demo area, but that's not a problem. I'll show you it in game in a second here. I've also got the metal vest, and I did the metal helmet as well. But yeah, this one you can see a little bit better, all the details and stuff. But yeah, so texturing has definitely come along. I've kind of ironed down a art style, I guess, for the game, if you want to call it that. Yeah, so I've got this here, the metal helmet as well. Let's just jump into game and I'll put some armor on for you and also show you the weapons. I used paint.net to generate the normal maps. There is a plugin, I think it's called the Normalizer plugin, and it basically takes image files and you can generate normal maps from them. So I took the textures and did it that way. I didn't bake high poly models just because I didn't feel like making high poly models. Call me lazy. Just take some armor pieces here. But I mean, it looks pretty good. At least I think so. I'll put on the metal stuff here, so you can see it's definitely has a lot more character to it than the old armor did. The old armor was very marshmallowy, and now this actually has, it actually looks like metal, not just gray clay. We'll also equip some leather armors. And the weapons were easier to texture for me, just because I did projection mapping as opposed to texture painting. So I just took flat images and I projected them over the weapon and generated the UV maps that way. That's some funky collision. Anyway, yeah. So you can see the leather has a little more character to it. The best angle I'm able to get is of this knee pad. You can see it actually kind of looks like leather. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely good that I ironed out how I'm going to be doing the texturing and how I'm going to be doing the normal maps and everything, and that I've got it generally to a place where it looks good. Let's grab a double barrel and the MP5. Why not? Let's bind these. Oh, a little bit of lag. Yeah. So the armor, the weapons clip through the back of the armor. I need to figure out a way to fix that. I might change how the holstering works, just because it'll clip through things like metal armor, but it'll be floating above my back if I'm not wearing armor. So just a couple things to fix. You can see the double barrel now has some texture to it. All the weapons are textured. Yeah, just because that one was a lot easier. Each weapon took like maybe 20 minutes, as opposed to the armor sets, which took about it took like 2 hours or 3 hours to do the first set, the leather set. However, the metal armor was about 15 to 20 minutes a piece, so it'll take about an hour or maybe two. Really depends on how detailed I want to get it. Also, Blender kept crashing on me when I was doing texture painting, which was very annoying. I'll have to figure out why it's doing that. But yeah, I mean, a little bit of a slow week. It was good to have a little bit of time off. I feel like my juices are back. I'm re-energized. I don't know how to put that. That sounded very strange. But yeah, I mean, this next week is definitely going to be a lot more efficient. And now that I have now that I don't have to worry about my crummy Chinese motorcycle, I've got more time to focus on this. And then now a good motivation, because, again, this is a portfolio project of mine. I hope to submit this game to studios in hopes of landing a consistent paying job, and then I'll actually buy a real motorcycle. Probably a Honda CR300 is what I'm looking at. But anyway, pretty short update log, but progress nonetheless. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, if you feel it deserves a like, please leave a like. It lets me know that people are still enjoying this, I guess, series. It is a series at this point. And then if you want to keep up to date on the development, I have my Discord link in the description, where I'll be posting more frequent updates. I didn't do any this week, but I think this coming week, as a way to keep me on track, I'll be posting some small screenshots and snippets of my development. So if you want to keep up to date a little better, you can go join the Discord. But anyway, my name is Adam Lentz. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye now.